Hi, everybody. Sorry for the delay. I was on a Google Hangout with my brother, and we were playing a game anyway, and we were talking at the end and saying goodbye, and it went a little long. So sorry about that. Let's see. We are not playing this game. We are playing. I'm going to play this game, obviously, but we are not playing that right now. I am playing this one instead. Yelp. And size to there. Yeah, about that, something like that. Go down a little bit. And then this. All right. And then rating. We'll leave it. We'll say it's the same rating. It's fine. Close enough. All right. Thanks for joining me, anybody who can. Oh, I need to turn my volume also. Hang on, I gotta plug my headphones in. I didn't have them in when my brother was here. Good evening, Fofox. Sorry for the delay. I had to plug my headphones back in because I had been on a Google Hangouts chat with my brother, and then I had to use the little Wrangler's room really fast. So let's go ahead, and get into Goetia. I'm going to need to change my game window also to look at that. All right. All right. Well, see how well we can or cannot figure out the puzzle. Not sure. All right. So we got that, and we opened this, and we got this ring. I don't know what the ring's for. It was good. It was good. Yeah, it was moderately busy, not too bad. I'm busy in general, so I'm surprised you can't. Maybe it's just because it's too heavy, but I'm surprised you can't grab this lamp to drag it down into the hole. You can't use a shovel. Wait, we don't need a shovel anyway. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's that report. We use the flash on this, except I can't do anything with it. You can't grab the camera anywhere. Might also be out of batteries. I'm not sure. Plants reacting to my presence. Yeah, we knew that before. As usual, I have a lot I'm trying to accomplish, and it seems like there's never enough time, but that's all right. It's good to stay busy. Oh, yeah. So I wonder why she can't grab the lamp. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know up to what weight she can carry, but definitely heavier things. Yeah, I wonder why she can't grab the lamp. I'm trying to think what else we could try to put down there. All of those electric lights down below don't let you, yeah, so they don't do like this one here. Just the ones below are just like this. They don't do anything when you go over them, so you obviously don't interact with those. I tried grabbing candles and torches. I don't know. I also still don't know what the point of this book is. You can move it places, but I don't know what you do with it. I also don't know what the significance is of there being Arabic characters. We did this. I'm guessing you don't do a sequence again. Yeah, I believe this red plant here is the same plant that's down below growing all over the place. That's the same thing. Yeah, there's this, which we have in our notes, so we don't need to hang on to it right now. They have some interesting colors, or colors, depending on how literal you take British spelling. Yeah, so maybe you don't break this because I all it says is there's a lamp behind it, but you can't actually interact with it. Peppermill, but you can't get the powder out of it. Apparently, it's got unknown powder, but you can't get it out. Apparently. I don't know that we ever figured out the use of this either, right? I've already tried this on the peppermill, right? I think so. Yeah, it doesn't. It would do like the little tool icon if I could interact the two things. So, not that. Magnesium. If I could find a way to light this, maybe I drag this down to that hole. If I could find a way to light this, maybe I can... I'd need a match or something though, right? But if I could find one, maybe I can use that to... Oh, the flash of the camera. Maybe. There we go. Magnesium goes in the camera for the flash. Okay. Is that another cave I see behind the plant? Okay, let's set this, I guess, here. Oh, that's fine, I suppose. Oh, I was thinking we could take this, drag it over to the... Okay. Oh, we go this way now. I was thinking we use that in that hole, but I guess not. This stone would make a beautiful pedestal. That small little stone on its own. I guess we grab it. Okay. What? Was there anything in that temple thing or whatever it is across over here that needed that? Maybe. The red plants, I don't think we actually know exactly. They're apparently supposed to be a new species of plant or whatever, but they grow and they grow and they grow. They can't seem to stop them from growing. So that's kind of a thing as well. Let's not drop it down there. I don't know. Where would we want a pedestal? Is there somewhere out here? Do we want something in the cave here? Where would we put it? No. I don't know where we use that. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we use that somewhere else later. So you can't go out. And you can't go over anymore. And you can't interact with these. So I suppose the only thing we gained from this was the pedestal. But I don't know how you use this for a pedestal. Was there somewhere up above that needed a pedestal? Don't know. Where's there a pedestal? Is there something in here, maybe? I'm not sure about this whole pedestal thing. I'm really not sure what they're wanting. No, this doesn't even have a pedestal thing here. I can't think of where we would want to use the stone. Really not sure. And that's the end of that, so we're going to use it somewhere. But I don't know where. And I still don't know a way to light that opening. I thought maybe we would carry the camera with us, but that didn't turn out to be true. So I'm still not sure how we light that enough that we can go down it. Maybe we never go down it. I'm not sure. Hmm. Oh, right. I don't want to go here because I can't go through. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I'm not sure about the pedestal thing. Got this flask also, which I don't know. It has 3 concentric symbol circles with the triangle, which we see on the notes for the formulae, but I don't know how you. I would assume you do whatever with whatever herbs or whatever you're going to use, chemicals, whatever. You do some combination and then that goes inside the flask, I would think, but I don't know. I mean, does this interact with anything maybe over here, like with the ring or something? No, no, neither of those. No. Mm. Yeah, I'm not sure. She mentions that it would make a good pedestal or something, and that's like it. So I'm really not sure what she's trying to say by that. Um, I don't see it interacting with anything as I go, though. But maybe I just missed. But I'm not seeing it interact at all with things in the room. Hopefully, my voice is not having the problem it was last week where it was cutting in and out. I changed the attack and the decay on it, meaning that the microphone will more quickly recognize my voice and let go of my voice less quickly. So you'll have more sound when I speak from the beginning to the end of my voice than before, where maybe it was cutting out too soon or too late. I think that's what was happening last time, so hopefully that's better this time. Okay, good. I don't know. Nothing here is interacting, so I'm guessing we don't use it in this room because otherwise I would assume it would interact somehow. Right? So I'm not sure though what we do with it. Let me put it well, I can actually put it in the other room. But let me put it in one of these smaller areas so it's not so tiny so I can find it relatively easily later on. So maybe I'll just set it here. But now it's easier to find. I wonder, can we still use the magnesium with anything? I don't know. We can still possess it. Hmm. Can't do that or that. I'm afraid to try to right click over here because I'm afraid it'll fall down and then I break my game because I can't get it back. So I don't want to do that. I realize there's the mechanic where you can right click and let go. If it were some other game, probably the character would comment and say, "Oh, that would be a silly thing" or whatever. But in the case of this game, since right click on the mouse is the mechanic to release something you've possessed, it seems like probably a bad idea to test that out and see if. My guess is she just lets it go and then you don't have it anymore, so that would be bad news. Well, so we use it on that. I don't know that we use this anywhere else, but has a possibility. But I need to find, like I was saying before, we need to find a match or something. Can't dump any in there. Yeah, okay. There's not anything above this, right? I'm pretty sure I checked before. I would have, right? Yeah. Like, obviously, but figured I double checked just in case because it was cut off on the top this time. I thought, well, I mean, if it's... Yeah, you can't do anything with Teddy, so I don't know. Can't interact with that. Can't interact with the ladder while you have this. So obviously you're not applying this to that. I was thinking maybe to this, but that's no. I guess it makes sense if you can't grab the candle, why would you want to waste the magnesium on the candle, right? When there's nothing else in the room. Yeah, I don't remember seeing a match either, so I'm not sure how that works out. We could only, like we just saw with the stone, we can only go so high and then we can't go up anymore, right? So... It may be that we don't use the magnesium for anything else. It could have been just for that one thing. It's very possible, right? I really don't know what the point of this is specifically, other than what we just did. And I didn't, before starting today, I didn't know that that was the point of this. So... Eh. That's the end. So I take it we're probably done with the magnesium. I'm going to put it back, though, in the room that has chemicals and stuff, just in case maybe we apply it at some point. Because there was some mention somewhere in the notes about lighting the red plants on fire or something. So it's possible maybe in the concoction or the whatever you're making, the chemical or whatever, maybe you grind the things together and then you light it afterward, in which case you might need the magnesium for the flammability, right? Possibly. No. I did this again. God dang it. I cannot take this as a shortcut. Stop, Xexor. I was going to say something, but then I realized you were going to be made a fool, so I just let you do it. Yeah, well, thanks. Super helpful, Scotsman. Anytime you cannot count on me. Be sure to not count on me. Right, okay. So I'm still not sure on this also. Oh, wait. Is there something in the background? Oh, no, it's just like cracks. Oh, there was like lettering in the background I hadn't noticed before. And I was like, what? But no. Okay, so if we look here. So here we had on the flask, we had 3 concentric circles with a triangle in the middle. That's this. This is fire, I believe. Just the triangle. It's here. Yeah, fire is this one in the middle here. So if that's fire, we're using fire potentially. So more Rustula cyanozantha, 1 or 2 extra pinches of powder. Try with fire. Slate, I think maybe plus. Slate plus water. Or no, that's got the dash through. Sorry, my bad. So that instead is earth. So slate, earth, works without crystals as well. So that's air, right? Yeah, check with the air to dissipate. Whoops. Check with the air to dissipate. Only the nutrients present in the rock feed the tree. Still, its vitality suggests that something else is feeding it generously. Merely touching its roots leaves me exhausted, panting, and drained. And Abigail, even though she's a spirit, she said she felt dizzy touching it. I can scarce imagine the consequences of such strangeness. The red color of the wood turns brownish when plunged into water. Propagating it through cuttings is impossible. One of the leaves stuck to my skin for a few minutes. Red streaks colonized its center, but left no mark on my skin. Well, so what powder, I guess, would be the question. I think that, like the magnesium powder, I don't think so. But I do think possibly either you have some already or maybe you can grind some of this red plant into powder. But I haven't been able to figure out a way to... Because there, for example, there's the pepper grinder is here. So that maybe put some of that in the pepper grinder or something. But you can't pick up any of the red stuff that I've seen at least to be able to move it and then put it in the grinder. So I'm not sure how you would do that. I mean, you may very well need to do it. I just haven't figured out how yet. This cursed plant is an infection. May it never leave the tunnels. I considered setting it on fire, but I cannot bring myself to do it. The catacombs cough up more of this vegetation each day. If Mother planned to make a deal with Bune, I hope she's ready to face the consequences. Putting this research aside for a while, the creation of my labyrinth requires all my attention. These labyrinth of photos. I'm leaving for Scotland tomorrow. These underground tunnels should be closed up, but I'm just too curious. Cat Moon 21 to 24, but I think this is the clue on the symbols that we used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah. Yep. This is the whole round of crescent thing. Yep. So this, on this note here, this reference here, is notes about the clues on the Yeats poem here. So those don't help us now because we've already applied those. Not sure. Journal. A piece of tracing paper is not quite what I expected to find. The annotations seem to complete others elsewhere. I suppose I'll need to find those, too. Everything leads me to a well-hidden alcove inside the wall, which holds an ancient ring. This artifact gives me a strange feeling, as if it were calling to me from very far away. I'm not sure. I don't know what else is... We have new stuff in Eldritch Forest. William Whitegate was indeed protecting something. I suppose his name is fitting in a way. Now I can possess heavier objects. I feel like I could move mountains. Oh, yeah. Okay, that. And then the light well is open now. Should the need arise, I'll be able to carry objects through it. Yep, that was where we opened that thing over at the tower behind the church. So, all right. So, nothing new otherwise. Unless I can find a light source, we might be stuck there for now. I'm guessing we have to some way. We will end up finding a light source, but until we find one, I'm not sure we can proceed there. I can't think of the flask. How's the flask going to give light, for example? How's the ring going to give light? How's the stone going to give light? Because the stone, she says, would be a good pedestal. She doesn't say it glows or anything. The ring. What did she say about the ring? Actually, let's go back and look at the ring, because I don't remember what she said about that. Maybe there's a clue in the ring that I missed from last time. Let's see what that says. Could be very useful, depending. I believe I left it in here, right? Yep. Okay, what does she say when she looks at it? A golden ring that archaeologists didn't find. Too bad for them. Okay, so she doesn't really say anything about the ring. When you possess it, there's nothing special except that you've possessed it. So, map of the caves. The network didn't stop here. I could try to see if this will interact with stuff. It's always a possibility, but... What would take a ring, I wonder? That's for the vent. Nobody cares about the vent anymore, I think. I do wonder, I feel like maybe if up above with the chemicals, they talk about, I don't remember which nephew of Abigail's it was, but one of her nephews, so one of the sons of her sister, said he considered burning the red weeds or the red plants, but he couldn't bring himself to do it. I wonder if you at some point light some of that up, if some of the smoke either ascends from here or you light it upstairs, up in the upper part, and it eventually comes down here through the vent. Maybe that's a thing, but I don't know. Do anything here with the ring? Like I would have expected at least to be able to get a little eye icon or something where we can examine something. If it would somehow be able to interact with something later. Yeah, none of this seems to be doing anything. I suppose you could go circle matches circle. One of the tombstones had a circle. Maybe we put the ring in where the circle is. I mean, it's a shot in the dark just because the shapes match. I don't know. In his journal, he just says he couldn't bring himself to do it. I'm not sure why. I wonder if it's he thought, well, if we do that, then we're gonna, because he does mention the smoke being potentially a problem. So maybe he thought, well, if I do it, then there's smoke everywhere. But maybe there's something about the red weeds that he really likes. I don't know. Oh no, it just did like a lever thing, so it didn't actually interact with the ring. Like, you know what I mean by lever thing. Like, it was like I pushed on the tombstone or whatever. It didn't actually do anything with the ring. I feel like probably the ring is something, once you finally are able to go down lower, the ring is probably something you do down below. I'm thinking if there's anything... You go up, nothing all through there. You have the books. And you go up. Come across the room with the wine casks. Well, there's like that in-between thing, but no. The room with the wine casks. And the wine bottles in the background won't do anything, probably. I don't think you're going to bring this ring anywhere. I'm pretty sure it needs to stay down below. I'll put it over here for now so I don't have to travel as far. And I can always grab it later, but I'm pretty sure it needs to go down below. Gosh, I wish I could figure out what I'm supposed to do with these chemicals over here. I really don't know. But see, like if I go to this, if I go to this little bonsai-like tree or whatever here, it doesn't give me anything to do except examine it. It's the same thing with... Oh, maybe there's not another one here. There was like downstairs where there's a bunch of like the red stuff growing on the ground and stuff, and it's the same thing basically. They just like had where you could look at it, but you couldn't actually do anything with it. So I'm not sure. Leave the ring there for now. We'll come back. We'll definitely come back. Probably we'll come back tonight too, but we'll definitely come back at some point because obviously there's something down there we need to figure out. And I just don't happen to know how right now. Which is a skull, but you can't ever interact with the skull anyway. So... See, stuff like this where you see like the leading torch and stuff, you think, oh, maybe I could use that, except you can't actually interact with it. So really you can't use it for anything. Not really. We still have things like this too, where you can possess this, and I'm not sure what the point of possessing it is. But obviously, you're supposed to be able to do something because you can possess this. Like you wouldn't be able to possess it if there's no reason to. And I don't think I could be not remembering, but I don't think we ever did actually anything official with this statue. Too big to go through. Oh yeah. That was the crack. That's right. I want to look for some kind of stairs or something that'll go up higher. If I'm even supposed to take this higher. So that's the thing. I just don't know. Can't do anything with this. Nice green plants here. We don't have the red ones like down below. We'll just leave it for now. Yeah, I mean, I like I said, I don't remember either, but I'm pretty sure we've not done anything with it. I'm not absolutely sure, but I'm pretty sure. Maybe I take that up here with me some. Although I'm still not sure if I could take it, how far up I could take it, because a lot of these places have walls dividing them. Like Abigail can go through because she's a spirit, but they have walls potentially preventing you from. Not really thinking there's. So that can stay up there for now. Sure, sounds good. Pretty. I'm guessing it's not going to fit in here. Even if it did, if I go up. And then what? Over? Then you're gonna get blocked. You have like a ceiling here, I think, right? Can I take an object through that? Maybe. I don't think so, but maybe I can. Okay, so if we come back here, I grab this. Yeah, see this, I still don't know what to do with this either. There's still several things in the game that I'm really not sure about, so that's always fun. Yeah, you can't do it through, send it through the tube. So you got to use this to go up. If you go up at all, even, that is. Well, let's see. So if I go upstairs. Oh, that's just opening and closing. Okay. Yeah, I can go through because I'm a ghost, but I can't actually take anything up with me. Oh yeah, and this is the super creepy observatory thing. And then we're here again. I don't know. Don't know what order to choose. What other games has who done? I'm not sure. This developer that did Goetia, or are you talking about something else? Um, I'm not sure. Let me see. Sushee is the developer name with double E instead of an I on the end. So, Fear Effect, a couple of Fear Effect games. So, Fear Effect Reinvented, Fear Effect Sedna. Hmm. Yeah, so it looks like they're a game developer. Fear Effect games are, of course, not the same genre as this, so interesting. They're probably all hard because Goetia. I don't know. I don't know. Mm. So obviously this is a cipher, and I'm not sure how I interpret which letter means what. I don't think we saw anything to reveal that either. So I don't know. Gramophone? Can see a record. Looks like it works. Wait, is that how we figure out this? Oh, I have to keep. I guess do it like that. It's not going to play them, so how do I figure out what the music's supposed to do? That statuette could go here if I could figure out a way to bring it through. How do I how do I know what the order is? If it doesn't play, then I don't know. No mechanism to activate it. So I need something to activate this too, like maybe a handle or something? I'm not sure. So maybe that's why it's not playing? What objects do I have in the area? I'm trying to think of all these things, right? Like maybe we get something to clean the mirror. Maybe we get some like handle to play the organ. Hmm. Is there anything here that's like a? This looks like a chemistry thing, right? So there's probably no handle or anything here, I would assume. Yep, already read that before. Okay. Hmm. So this one won't play. Yeah. I don't know. Great piano player playing used to be in smoking room though. Yeah, that's all right. I'll be okay. We only have like an hour left. It's fine. That's a dropper. You're not really gonna use a dropper for a handle. I'm not like super sleepy time like I was the one time, like a month ago or whatever it was. I'm okay. But I'm still not seeing what I would use for a handle for this. I'm not gonna fall asleep. It's fine. think that's going to help us. Can't grab either of those. Not that I don't actually think those would help us anyway. So there's this chart too. Might also. So I think this here is the red plant. Or maybe this one. I think this is the red plant. Maybe a clue for it, but I don't know. And it also doesn't matter because that's still on that one thing down toward, as you're descending below the manor, that one room with the powders and stuff and the pepper mill and everything doesn't actually seem to let you pick anything up and set it in and end up grinding or whatever in like different powders into each other. So I'm not sure. What could you use for like? It doesn't have to be a handle. I don't know, but what could we use that would like be able to attach to the organ? An early unfinished violin, but it just says it's there. You can't do anything with it, so. Oh, this is the one that doesn't work. It doesn't work anyway. That is the cipher I've not figured out yet. I haven't really tried, but I don't think like I was saying, I don't think I've seen a key to the cipher to be able to decipher which letter corresponds with which letter normally. Oh, I can lift this now. I don't know what I do with it. Oh, maybe I'm just moving it out of the way? Possibly. Let's put it over here where it's just not... There's nothing behind it. There we go. Some other novels are kept here. There's something written in the margin of this one. 5713, The Land of Mist, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. 5713, you know what? I wonder if that's... I don't know that it is, but let's try it. 5713, okay. Let's do this. Is this one or one below? One below. Maybe one more below. Somewhere in here. Here we go. Over here. Again, I don't know that this is what it is, but maybe. 5, 7, 1, 3. Hey! We got it. Thanks for typing it so I wouldn't forget. Thanks. Appreciate it. Awesome. We got that. Okay, I don't know. What is this? Wooden wheel. It must belong to a toy. I feel something indefinable when I touch it. Maybe like the whole world's gonna go brownie and you're gonna have more hidden stuff? Maybe, or maybe not. Okay, let's do journal. So what do we have now? We got the incomplete train. Someone took great care to hide the simple wooden wheel. Simple at first, but I can feel something I can't quite define when I touch it. It belongs to a toy, one made of wood. Alright, so we had, where did we leave that? Somewhere we had a toy train, right? Where did we leave that? Train or car, one of the two. I don't remember where we had that. Was in like a bedroom or something, right? Somebody's bedroom? Not so that's not. Those are not two bedrooms. Whoops, not that. No. This. That's also not two bedrooms, okay? No. Not that way. It's not a toy in here at all, right? Don't think so. There was some point, I don't remember where we left it, but there was at some point there was like a train or a car, wooden one or whatever, that we had found. I think it, if I remember right, I think it said it was missing a wheel. And I believe we like possessed it like this and tried moving around for various things, and we never ended up finding its specific use. But maybe, apparently, we needed to attach this wheel to it at some point. Mm. Kind of wish I. Well, more than kinda. I really wish I remembered where I'd left the train. See, we have this wheel also, which I thought could be. Oh, does this go on the organ thing? Maybe I put this on the organ thing and then it starts running. That still needs to go on a toy, but maybe I could do that. Let's go back this way. If I can get back to it, we'll see. Cannot go up there. Here. Wait, is this the toy? No. This is the toy, I think. Okay, hang on. Let me. Where can I set this? We'll set this down here. Let me go back down. Grab this. Yeah, that actually, I don't know that that's the case for you, Fofox, but that actually could be a sign of a, what do you call it? Thyroid problem. I know, well, I think, I might be misremembering, but I think it's one of the side effects of having a problem with your thyroid is difficulty remembering things. Okay, can I add this to, no, not to that one. Can I add not to that one? No, no, no. Well, damn it, somewhere there was a toy. that needed a wheel. I just don't know. Okay, let's possess this. Try to go through, see if we can do the organ. There we go. No. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So now I can. Now I don't remember the. Now I don't remember the tune though. Okay, I gotta go back and find the tune. Well, now I don't. Like I said, I don't remember for sure that. Or I don't know for sure that I might be mixing things up. It might be something else. But I think it's a thing with your thyroid. And if it is a thing with your thyroid, it's actually more than interesting. Like it's bad, kind of bad news. You need to make sure your thyroid is good if that's true. Okay, where did I leave? It was up. Up one, right? No. Oh, I'm over too far, I think. Well, somewhere in here. Maybe my thyroid's having trouble. I'm not remembering the map. Like what's where. Here we go. Oh, this is the one that doesn't work though. Where's the one that works? It's not that one. I don't think this is. Yeah, that's back there. Yep. Don't think it's this way. That's the yeah chemistry thing. Yeah. Be nice if I could remember. I forget. Okay, I need to. Whenever we finally find it, I'm gonna look at the map and see where the crap we are, so I'll remember afterward. I'll go. Okay, I need to go over this room. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, on the map, I am. Well, that doesn't help the looks. It doesn't say where I am currently. Okay, well, anyway, let's listen. It's kind of like diagonal and up to get to it, and then down and to the left, basically. Okay, so let's see. We'll start with that and see. Okay. So, 4 is the later one. I want something similar to this, but not quite the same. This one? Nope. Nope. Let's see. Is it this one? No. That's the one we just did. This one? Nope. Nope. Okay, I think that. Let me look and see if there are others that maybe. Okay, I think that's the first one. Let me this is a, what is that? 6x3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then I'll use a pencil so as I make corrections, it's not. Oops, I can't use that one. I can use this though. I'll use this for the lead, then this for the eraser. Okay. I'm saying that one, I think. So how about that one? Okay, let's go back to the thing and play again. Or, well, let's actually do this first and play it, and then I'll listen to the other. Not this one. No, yeah, it's this one. Yep. And then. I think so. Okay. I can't sing it correctly. That's a saying. That's not gonna work. Da 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 da. 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 La, la, la. No, but that's kind of the ballpark-ish. No. No. There we go. So that's 2. So I'll play it again, and then you'll listen to the one downstairs, and we'll make sure it matches. So I think the first 2 are right. Dun, 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 dun. I think that one. Nope, too high. Okay, that's too high. So... Yep, I think that's right. Let's go back and see. Da dum dum dum. Da dum dum dum. Da dum dum dum. Let's see. Could be. Is that it? Yep, I believe that's it. We'll test it and see if this does anything. We only had 4 sets, 4 sheets, so of all the pages, apparently we just use these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if that's right. We got it. I don't know what we got, but we got something. Something. Oh, this opened. Oh, and then this is probably the toy that's missing the wheel. Yeah, this train's missing a wheel. But the most striking thing I notice is the whispers coming from it. Oh, are we gonna get brown when we brown background when we possess it? Maybe. I knew my musical theory would come into play. Edward, don't cry. Maybe we could play together later. Aww. A cutscene? What fate was this train rushing towards, Edward? I wish I could hear it. This way the story can have a happy ending. Aw, that's sad. Okay, wait. A must be for Alexander, E for Edward, G for Gabriel, R for Robert. Thank you. Oh, so we're putting the piece here? Oh, we're doing these for each of the... Oh. Interesting. So we're still going to have to attach things for these, I guess. I mean, I'm assuming if we do it for Edward, we're going to have to do it for Robert. We're going to have to do it for George or whatever his name is. We're going to have to do it for Annie, I'm guessing, right? Or Alexander. Sorry, Alexander. And G's Gabriel. I had all the names wrong. Whatever. Anyway. Okay, we do still have also upstairs that light beam going around, and I don't know what else we need to do to get that to touch the thing it's supposed to touch or whatever. Well, There's still things like this that I don't understand. Like, I don't know what this does. Perhaps it does nothing, but why could you interact with it if it does nothing, though? It seems strange to me. Maybe it's true. Maybe you don't do anything with it, but it does seem strange even still. Hmm. The magnesium is way too far away with too many walls in between, or I'd maybe try it on that as well. But I don't think there's any way you're gonna pass it through all the areas. I'm surprised she was able to get the train and the wheel down there as well. But I suppose, because it was a cutscene, they just said she found some way. Okay, so it's all the same. I guess all this is all the same. Apparently. All right. So this shows deflections, right? So boom, 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 boom. But I don't know where you go from there. We also have this, which I'm not sure I understand either. Nothing esoteric in these books for change, just technical manuals. Small dark room? Fantastic! Scribbled notes, and these are... Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Really figured out anything more with this. We don't know what Seth the cat wants. We don't know what. I mean, the stairs going up to the moon might be the whole like darkness. I don't want to. Yeah, never. It's forbidden. You hear me? But I don't know the eye with the keyhole and the lady with the dress in the middle. I'm not sure what I am to make of those. We did write these down previously. I don't remember. Did we end up using these? I think we tried them for something, but I think it maybe didn't work, right? I don't remember now. Get my sound shield. Knock it over. Okay, so we have. I apparently should not use this pen because this pen no working, or at least it's not working right now. Okay, so we have attached. Vision, curiosity, analysis, pride, weaknesses, gratitude, ambition, righteousness. So many friggin' words. Adjectives right down. Not all of them are adjectives. Ambition's a noun. So is righteousness. Anyway. Actually, I think they're all nouns, come to think of it. But anyway. Well, attached isn't. Whatever, anyway, it doesn't matter. Gratitude, nobility. Gratitude again. That's the second time, and then nobility. And I don't know how where you use these. Well, we got the list written down now, anyway. All right. Let's. Dirty, very dirty. You're dirty, stupid Abigail jerk. Or does she mean, you're dirty, so dirty? In which case, what? There's a super experiment explosion time. In this room, yeah. Not sure what's going on with that. If we can even do anything with that right now. That doesn't correspond to anything, right? Those words don't. Do they go to something we've got notes of or whatever? That's that one. There we go. Don't know. All of those things. Nope. You see, I'm not seeing those words that were underlined in that one thing. I'm not seeing them show up in another space. Don't suppose they do work with this word cipher, right? Probably not. No. No, I don't think so. I mean, no, I can't see a way that that would. Mm-hmm. Don't know. Is there an A that I'm not thinking of? An AT element? Yeah. Astate. I wonder if you go based on maybe it's elemental something? So then I'd be looking for VI. There's V, but not VI. I don't know if that even one, if this even matches, and two, if that even matters, if it does match. Yeah, I don't think this is probably the right. Oh, here was this, and then this. There was this. Yeah. Again, racy law, but I don't know any other stuff that's supposed to go along with that. Okay, so what do I want? I want up. Wait. Up, where is it? It's. Yeah, so this does its thing. I need to remember that symbol or find that symbol, whichever. I'm not sure. I'm not thinking of where we've seen that. Yeah, that's that feather that we've already used on stuff now. What was this one? This was. Yeah. Yep, okay. Yeah. So here was. So it's Ray C. Law. Oh, Ray. Mi. Fa. Si. La. To do. And that didn't work last time either, obviously. So I'm not sure. Map with annotations drawn by hand. The artist was somewhat clumsy, to say the least, but his passion for the sky certainly speaks to me. Mormon missionaries came by, apparently. So this is now a different person. Edward was the car. And we found this belongs to Alexander now. So we want... Oh, she says, I suppose it doesn't belong to Alexander. Which of the nephews has a passion for the sky? Oh, who was looking at constellations? God dang it, I'm not going to remember now. I don't know how we know who wrote that, though. Not sure where it says. I was hoping with like interpersonal letters and stuff they would talk about their likes and stuff, but yeah, I know some also, and I don't remember all of them either. Yeah, I don't think I ever really tried to learn all of them. I definitely tried to learn new ones as they came up, like as they were pointed out to me and stuff. But I don't. First of all, I don't think I've retained what I maybe learned during that time. And secondly, it wasn't my trying to learn everything for sure. I would learn as new stuff came up, which is a little bit different, right? Black would raise other questions. People are worried behind. So it sounds like Robert, based on this, was a chemistry buff. And we have the chemistry room, station, whatever, relatively nearby. Where was it? Not there. Well, actually, though, that might lead me to it more quickly. Oh, that just took you. All right, whatever. Anyway. Pool room, billiards room, whatever. Not too far. For some reason, I'm not remembering. Was it just above the bathroom? There we go. The chemistry area, I still don't know what to do with it. Like, I don't know how I can or what I can combine things. Yeah, this is the note. So, well, I think we're going to end here. 82%. We're getting close. We're 82% of the total, so that's not bad. That's not bad altogether. All right. So thanks for joining me tonight. I know it was an unusual time and day to stream. Well, unusual day anyway, not necessarily time, but I wanted to make sure I got some in. I did not stream earlier because I figured I hadn't even caught up on the breaking apart of Knock Knock and then uploading it. So I just figured I would not stream that today, and we'll just do that as we come again. So next weekend should have Knock Knock stream more. So anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate your support and your attendance, and I am going to hopefully get the next parts of The Last of Us and We Happy Few up soon. But we'll just see how quickly I can get it. Anyway, till next time. Peace.